Hey guys, we are back with more DDLC, plus in the last part we did Trust, a very nice story between Monika and Sayori, and now we are going into part 2. Presumably this is all going to be one giant story that takes place over different POVs at different parts, because we kind of got like Monika presenting the Literature Club flyer to Yuri last time, and we ended with Yuri kind of poking her head in the door, so I assume we're going to start with, like, possibly Yuri reading her book, noticing a flyer on the door, and then going into the room, and it's like, oh, hi, girls. And then we're going to go from there. So, yeah. This is going to be interesting, for sure.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah. So, yeah, understanding. So we're gonna be, I believe I'm gonna be Yuri, and this time you're gonna be Sayori.
Yep.
Alrighty. So, part 1. Let's do it.
Begin the side story. Oh, it's literally the exact scene we ended on.
Oh, never mind then.
So yeah, like I was saying, we might get a little bit of Monika in this one, whereas the first one they teased Yuri, but they never they teased Yuri but never actually showed her, whereas I think in this one we actually will have a little bit of Monika, even though it's clearly going to be about Sayori and Yuri.
Yes.
The club meeting is suddenly interrupted by the sound of the door, causing Monika and Sayori to turn their heads as they were about to make out.
Yuri's head would go there.
The door opens halfway, then stops. A face peeks inside. A face that seems familiar.
Hey!
Hey!
Girl! A new girl's been unlocked. Oh, this is another new theme.
Yep.
Hey! 3 girls! Monika!
We got 3 out of 4 on screen. We just have a open spot for a certain pinkette. Sayori's eyes widen, recognizing the girl. She very conspicuously mouths to Monika. It's her! It's the girl! It's true. The girl standing in the doorway is none other than the girl Sayori had come across reading alone in the classroom. Ooh, I like that remix. Thanks to Monika leaving a flyer on her desk, it seems she found her way to the club. Are you here for the literature club by any chance?
I feel like they, like, reset the setting. No, it's just, this is just even louder than before. Am I in the wrong place?
No, you're not. This is the literature club. Please come inside. The girl fully steps in the door, but continues standing against the wall, avoiding eye contact. Classic Yuri.
Oh, yeah.
Sayori continues to fail, containing her excitement. It's happening! Oh my gosh!
When the extrovert meets an introvert.
Thank you so much for coming. Sorry it's a little empty. I'm Monika, and this is Sayori, and we run the literature club, even though it's just us so far, but... What's your name, by the way?
I'd like to join your club.
Already? Wait, really? Are you sure?
I mean, I should be good enough.
Everyone is welcome here. You don't have to be good enough. You could be a stupid, dumb bitch like Sayori, and you're still allowed here.
Oh. And yeah, Sayori's reaction is appropriate to what you just said.
Yeah, I know. Do you want to have a seat? We'd love to get to know you. The girl nods, sliding over to a nearby desk and gently sitting down. So what's your name?
Yuri.
I'm Sayori, and this is Monika. Sayori, I already...
Nice to meet you. Do you like fantasy? Huh?
Like books?
Is this not a literature club?
Well, you know, that's not the first thing I think of when I hear the word fantasy, to be honest.
Oh, God.
Yuri looks at Monika. Fantasy is cool.
Yes! Have you heard of Annabelle DuPont?
Yep.
Just
I
ignoring
can't say I
Sayori.
have. Yeah, look at
Still's
Sayori
getting
not
pissed
loving
off.
it. Yeah.
Oh, well, she's my favorite author. I'm on her 5th book and it's just...
Yuri grins and presses her knuckles against her cheeks in joy.
You can borrow my books. I wouldn't mind. You're really in for an incredible experience. I'm sorry. Was this not meant to be a Sayori and Yuri experience?
I know. Yeah, I mean, obviously we're gonna get there, but it is funny. Monika, we're in the first one without Monika, and Monika's already in it.
And Yuri would much rather be with Monika.
Ironic as well. Monika stammers, caught completely off guard by Yuri taking control of the conversation. She glances sideways at Sayori, silently asking for help. I'd love to. It sounds like you're really into them, so they must be great.
I am so happy I found this club. Oh, I'm so stupid. I left all my other books in my locker. I should have brought them.
Yuri quickly stands up.
Well, you didn't leave them in the classroom like this idiot. I'll be right back. I'll go get them for you.
She's about to bring like 200 books that just pile out of her locker.
Oh,
she holds them all on her breasts.
Oh my god.
It's like one giant stack on her tits.
It would, yeah, they could fit.
You probably only need to bring one for now. Sayori nervously says that, noting to herself the considerable heftiness of the book that Yuri set down on her desk.
Oh god, I actually have to read? Fuck. True. Okay, I'll get the first one then. Don't be portrait of
It'd be
Marker.
crazy
Don't be
if-
portrait of Marker.
if-
Don't be portrait of Marker.
Oh my god. It'd be crazy if we get like with Yuri, because obviously we'll have Yuri with Sayori now, but obviously with Monika and Natsuki as well. It'd be crazy if we get Yuri ones where we get like a sequence where we're reading with Yuri, but instead of the MC, it's one of the other girls.
Oh my god,
That'd be pretty funny. Yuri exits
What are
the
we
club
popping
room in
our
a
mouth
flash.
this time?
Oh no, leaving Monika and god damn it. Oh my god, I wasn't prepared for this. How do I handle someone so intense?
What? Intense?
I have like no experience with fantasy except maybe stuff that I read when I was a kid, but that's probably like a joke compared to what she's into.
Oh dear.
I'm sure it'll be fine. In fact, I think it's neat that we have different people who are into different kinds of literature. It'll be fun to learn from each other. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree, but what if this is her only interest? Doesn't it kind of seem like that? Oh, don't
shit.
worry. She's into knives too. Monika, don't you think you should be more optimistic? We have a new club member. There shouldn't be room for anything but being happy.
And besides, we're not a knife club.
Yeah. I'm excited to get to know her more, aren't you?
I wouldn't trust you with a knife right now anyway.
Wow. Yeah, I guess you're
You mean,
right.
Wow.
Sorry for being so hasty. I just got really anxious all of a sudden. It's because you're afraid of not being able to take the lead. What the heck? It's kind of scary how you could point things out like that, Sayori. I just like learning what makes people happy or sad. Yeah. Hey, you know what? You'd probably be great at helping Yuri feel comfortable here. I'm gonna go ditch you guys and just leave you two alone together in a classroom with no supervision. Nothing
real.
would ever happen.
I'm sick of this shit.
Maybe you could take a break from helping me with the administrative stuff and just focus on spending time with her. Yay, that's exactly what I want to do.
Oh, thanks.
Traitor. Besides,
This is why I said what I said to you later on.
wow. Sayori lowers her voice. I'm probably gonna need all the time I can get. What the fuck does
What
that
the
mean?
fuck does that mean?
Yeah, I know. She tapped that. I swear to God, the freaking Doki Doki lesbian club about to strike again
Well,
over
we both
here.
got Yuri
She
in
taps
our
her finger.
names.
She taps her finger against the dauntingly chunky book Yuri left sitting on the desk. Right afterwards, the door opens to reveal Yuri's return.
I'm back. Where the fuck's the book?
Yeah, I know. Her breath is slightly heavy, which combined with her short time gone indicates she may have ran at least part of the way.
All these new features and we couldn't commission a few more sprites, huh? See how it
Nope.
is.
She makes her way back over to Sayori and sets the book down on her desk. Just as Sayori feared, the book Yuri brought for her is just about equal in size to the one already on Yuri's desk.
Well, there are probably a few things you should know before getting started on it. There are some things that are more explained in other books that take place in the same universe, so going over those would be good to keep you from getting confused at the start. Oh shit!
Sayori nervously interjects. Well, I was thinking that maybe today we could just get to know each other a little bit more. You know, I think like if we're gonna be reading together, then I would like that.
I love how much she's
From
sweating
across
at this.
From across the room, Monika smiles and nods at Sayori while Yuri isn't looking.
Oh, I'm not really interested in you as a person. Okay.
Based. Yuri
My-
sits down and
My
looks at her
type
book.
is a little bit shorter, maybe a little more pink in the hair, you know, a little flatter.
Crazy. Yuri sits down and looks at her book, then glances around the room, showing no indication that she has anything more to add. So, what made you decide you wanted to join the club?
Well, I like reading, so I was immediately interested. I had no idea that someone was starting a literature club, but that's my fault since I haven't been paying attention to any of the club recruitment advertisements. I only found out because she...
Yuri glances over at Monika. Monika?
Monika came into my class and put a flyer on my desk.
Suddenly, Yuri's face darkens as she shakes her head at herself.
I was so stupid. I got too nervous and couldn't even look up, so she just walked out. Oh, so she knew she was there.
Yep. I mean, it's Monika, to be fair, so I don't blame her.
It took me several days just to come here because I was afraid that Monika told everyone how inconsiderate I was, but I decided that was probably irrational.
Wait!
Hold up!
Yeah, I have to interject. I can get back in the seat again. No, that was totally my fault. I felt so bad about interrupting you like that. I just, walked out. I was actually really hoping that you would come by.
And now she feels bad for not coming sooner.
Yuri exhales in relief.
I always seem to interpret things at the worst possible scenario. Well, I was really nervous to come here for some other reasons too. Such as there being too many people. Not that I mind that much, but I have a really hard time having to meet a large number of new people at once. So it's actually amazing that it's just the two of you. I definitely came at the right time.
Let's go. Aw, that makes me happy.
Yeah, it's probably a lot better that she was a member prior to Natsuki because, oh my god, that girl would have scared her right off.
Yeah, that
She would have just
I'm
said
proud
the
of
words
you.
manga as literature and Yuri would have walked right out.
No, the knife would have came out.
Yes, that too.
Yep. Yuri smiles warmly to herself.
I never really had the privilege of sharing my interests with others before. It's so hard to find others who are into the same things I am, except online. So I thought the literature club would provide a chance for me to do that.
What kinds of other things are you into? Yeah, Yuri, what else are you into?
Oh boy. Like, genres?
I don't know, just anything, even if it's not literature.
Oh, just things that you would think are dumb.
Sayori pauses, a look of concern on her face. How about I'll tell you about something I'm into, and then you can tell me about something you're into?
Yes. I suppose that would be okay.
Okay! Well, I'm pretty into, like, crafty things. What does that even mean? Like, making cute little collages or decorating things like cards or jewelry boxes. My room's always cluttered with random stuff because I keep buying things to make gifts for my friends, but then I put it off to the last minute. So yeah, that's something kind of silly that I'm into.
You sound quite creative.
Not that much, it's just that you'd be surprised by how much you could do with scissors and glue and stuff.
I prefer knives to scissors, but yeah.
Yeah.
So, I have to share something I'm into now, right?
Sayori nods.
Well, I guess I'm into nature.
I love nature. Monika, I'm gonna start a nature club, fuck
Bitch,
you.
what?
No, you're not. You're stuck here with me now, bitch. I'm not. Oh, yeah?
I'll tell Yuri a secret.
That'd be crazy. Well, I hereby appoint you as vice president of the literature club. There it is. There, now you're stuck with me. Hey, don't give me responsibilities. Don't you know who I am? Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri. I interrupted you. Go ahead.
It's fine. A little pissed off.
Yuri
now, but
pauses. Yeah, feeling awkward after having gotten cut off.
I like going out into the woods and, gutting deers and rabbits and snakes, I guess, if I can find them. There was this one instance where I found it's better you not find out about that. They're still out there. I like going out into the woods or the park, just places where you can walk and sit and not have any people around. It's peaceful. Let me tell you, when lockdown happened, I was in paradise. It's nice to kind of remove myself from everything that matters and let my racing mind operate autonomously for a while.
When do you like to do that?
It depends on my mood. After school, on the weekends, whenever I feel like I need it.
Wow, I feel like I would never have the time to do something like that.
I actually have a life.
Wow.
I find that we have a lot more time. Don't you deadpan me, bitch. I find that we have a lot more time than we think we do. If you don't let it slip through your fingers, especially if you never go to sleep, like we know.
The three continue their conversation, led primarily by Sayori, but with Monika chiming in every now and then as well.
After all, nighttime is always when your mind is sharpest.
Monika intended to leave it to Sayori and focus on her own work, but she found it difficult not to join in. Before they knew it, the end of the day was upon them once more.
Monika's still trying to drag that screen time to herself.
Yep.
She's not even self-aware this time.
It looks like we should be wrapping up for today.
God, like I said, if this really is like some weird origin for the game, I hope we like slowly, like very subtly, but show like Monika's descent into madness at this club, and then we just start the game off.
Maybe. So, are you two going to be starting on that book the next club meeting? That's the plan.
I'm so excited.
Sayori beams. Yuri collects her things. Once packed, Yuri wordlessly waves to Sayori and Monika with a gentle smile. Bye! As Yuri exits, Sayori enthusiastically returns her farewell. Once again, Sayori and Monika are left in the clubroom.
Now back to what we were doing.
I was about to say, we're alone again. Sayori, you are a lifesaver. I didn't do anything, I just talked. Still. Besides, it really lifted my mood.
This is really interesting because it does set an interesting precedent that, like, we can have a third character be pretty relevant in the side stories. And that's gonna be really interesting to see, like, who we use for, like, all the other ones here. Because we're just introducing everyone, but then we've got, like, more to come of that.
Sure. It feels really nice when I can put my energy toward other people like that. She was really excited to be included, you know? It made me happy. Well, there's no doubt in my mind that she'll have a great time here with you engaging her.
Engaging?
How are you feeling about starting the book with her next meeting? I'm kind of scared, but I think she'll be happy as long as I'm trying my best. I think you'll do great. After the surprise of a new club member, it seems like everyone has their spirits lifted with something new to look forward to.
Sure. And cut.
Another school day ends. Swallowing her anxiety, Yuri makes her way to the club room, expecting to be the last one to arrive. As she opens the door, she's surprised to find only Sayori in the club room. Interesting.
First time Monika's been late.
No. It's club time again! Monika went to the computer lab, so it's just us today. Is that okay?
Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, just Sayori and Yuri.
Yep. Yuri silently nods, unable to make eye contact.
Can you handle some one-on-one treatment? I'm sorry about yesterday.
Sayori tilts her head, unsure of exactly what Yuri is talking about.
Well, I mean, the way I got overly excited to share my books and how you had to stop me so we could just talk first. It was so inconsiderate of me. I got too excited and forgot to think about everyone else in the club, so...
Yuri, you didn't do anything wrong. I thought it was cute how excited you were.
Did you just call me cute?
Yes.
Well, still. I think I changed my mind about the book. We don't have to read it.
Oh, why?
Because I know you were just humoring me anyway. In retrospect, it is rather obvious that nobody was truly interested. It's actually really interesting to think about a character like Sayori who has these kind of thoughts of doubt herself, and who honestly in a certain way can understand Yuri's own kind of doubts in her own way.
Oh yeah.
This is just depression mixed with crippling anxiety. And it's really interesting to think how they can kind of base their own experiences onto each other to help one another here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because Yuri's just out with it, but like Sayori deep down gets it to another degree. So it's gonna be interesting to see how she handles Yuri here.
Yep. If you like it so much, then it must be worth sharing.
I've already decided I'll join the club, so you don't have to try to entice me.
That's not what I was doing. A moment of uncomfortable silence stretches between the two of them. Well, the thing is, we don't even have any club activities yet. I mean, Monika and I have just been working on recruitment stuff, mostly. So it just sounded like something fun that we could do together, reading your books. You know, like, as a club activity, that would be okay, right?
Why am I being so resistant to this anyway? It's exactly what I wanted in the first place, and you're being so nice about it. I really don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry for being like this.
You don't have to apologize. Just tell me if there's anything I could do to help you feel more comfortable here.
Oh,
Sayori pulls her desk up against Yuri's and sits next to her. The book in question is already on Yuri's desk.
Oh no.
Peering over, Sayori reads the cover of the book.
Oh no, it better not start with a P. Oh, thank God.
Dusk Bell? Part 1 of the Everlast Saga.
Oh, good lord, this sounds like it's gonna be in the tens of million words.
Well, yeah, because she was, briefly touched on, we didn't know the name, but Yuri was on part 5.
Oh boy.
But she went and got part 1. It's Dusk Bell by Annabelle. Yep.
Dumbass.
Sorry, I'm ready now.
Alright, I should probably get some paper.
Yuri grabs a spiral notebook of hers and tears out a few sheets of paper. We're taking notes? Wait, how come you need paper?
Oh, it's useful to draw things out sometimes. Like maps, timetables, family trees, or just for taking notes.
Notes? Yes, that's an effective strategy.
Shut up.
Okay.
Exactly. I'm sure it'll be especially helpful for someone new to the genre.
Sayori's joke flew completely over Yuri's head.
I'm already regretting this.
Yep. But thinking about it, she decides it's probably for the best that it did.
Well, I'm not used to having company through this, but I'll try to help make it as accessible as possible.
I trust you, you're like super smart.
And your boobs are big and beautiful. Oh, please.
Fair. Yuri tries to dismiss the compliment, but she can't hide her smile and light blush.
You can't generalize intelligence. I'm only smart into things I have a lot of experience with.
Sure.
Contrarily, I'm awful at anything involving real people. Well, there's no problem with that here. That should be evident enough from the 2 days I've spent here so far. So, in my eyes, it's everyone else who comes off as smart. Especially you.
No! Sayori rubs her shoulder against Yuri's.
Oh no, that scene looks like she's rubbing something else against Yuri's.
You're such a sweetheart when you're not being shy.
Anyway, would you like to get started? Hell yeah!
Okay. After the minor diversion between them, the two get back on track with their planned club activity. Oh, okay. That was only for a second, but yeah, I lost it for a second, but it came back really fast, so.
Oh, my internet's supposed to be
good.
better now. Don't spike my ship.
Yuri begins to guide Sayori through the basics of the fantasy world her story takes place in. The more of it she details, the races, factions, history, elements of magic, the more questions Sayori seems to have.
Her head is literally steaming right now.
Yep.
Trying to process this.
But despite Sayori's expectations, Yuri eloquently guides her through it in a way that's it's fun to follow along. It becomes evident that the world-building aspect of the story, not just the story itself, is one that Yuri finds her passion leaning towards. How do people come up with this stuff? It's like the exact opposite of the kind of writing that I do.
Oh god, I'm already dreading. I forgot we're gonna get like 2, maybe 3 Yuri poems, and I'm gonna be like, huh? What kind of writing?
Oh, like poetry and stuff like that. The things I write are like just putting down the feelings that come into my head, you know? But this is like, there must be so much planning and hard work.
Ah, you're into poetry. I think there's an appendix that includes some of the kingdom's written works, like poetry and folklore and folk songs.
No way! Yuri giggles, filling Sayori's heart with happiness when she realizes it's the first time she's heard Yuri laugh.
And then they violently made out.
Nice. It means Yuri must be having fun.
Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, I think we can get started reading now, if you're ready.
Okay, but I can't read very fast.
Oh, that's fine. I'm very patient. Patience is something I pride myself in. So weird when she's not being a yandere.
Oh, yeah. Sayori jots Yuri is patient into her notes.
Hey, that's from my book. Well,
I'm just
she
kidding.
didn't write it on the book. That's a win.
That's also fair. But I'm kind of glad you're patient, because I need that sometimes. A lot of times. Sayori flips through the first pages of the book, getting past the table of contents. Okay, chapter 1. The room becomes silent as the two of them begin to read. But the silence only lasts for a moment before Sayori speaks up again. What does vindicated mean?
Ah, well, in this context, it essentially means he was proven innocent.
It's okay to ask questions, right?
Of course.
Sayori turns the page. Are these footnotes?
Mm-hmm. A lot of the dialogue has cultural references that require explanation to be understood.
To continue reading. Yuri's relaxed expression remains unchanged. Meanwhile, Sayori's expression grows tense as she tries to make her way through the dense text. Up until now, their expressions have been reversed, with Sayori easily navigating social situations and Yuri struggling in them. But the tables have turned. Wait, are they talking about the past right now or the present?
Where?
Right here.
They're talking about the past. These paragraphs are describing a flashback that Varna's is having.
They didn't tell me that.
It's implied from the context. We're not just gonna get a big flashback in bold text written on the book. What do you think this is, a visual novel?
Wow. Sayori rubs her temples. The two of them continue, with Sayori asking fewer questions. She begins to understand the value in the notes, and she finds herself referring to them somewhat often, even adding to them. But her reduction in questions comes not from her getting used to the reading, but rather from her fearing that she'll come across as stupid. At last, Sayori reaches the end of the chapter.
I think we can stop here for now.
Okay. Sayori takes a deep breath and closes what little of the book she's gotten through so far.
So, what are your thoughts up to this point? It's kinda lame.
Sayori tries to find words. Am I doing well so far?
I'm not sure I understand.
Well, I don't know. When it takes me so long to read and understand things, it makes me feel really dumb. But I really like how into it you get. It makes me want to keep going and to keep doing my best so I could see it the way that you do. The relaxation in Yuri's expression fades.
I see.
Yuri quietly gathers her things. We can continue tomorrow, right?
Oh!
Yuri pauses, then shakes her head.
We can do something else tomorrow.
But...
I'm sorry.
Wait, sorry for what? I don't understand.
I'm sorry. I don't want to do this anymore. That's all. Damn, Sayori, you fucked that up. Oh my god,
Get
you got like
cooked.
the bad route. Oh, you two
Get
do
cooked.
not mesh. You are like oil and water. Oh. I'm sorry that I made you.
Yuri leaves. You weren't making me. Sayori is left alone with her words.
Well, that's not going to improve our mental state.
How did this happen? We were having fun just a second ago.
You are too unintelligent for her tastes. You might as well have just said manga is literature right there.
It's my fault. I said something stupid and hurt her. I should have just told her that I enjoyed it. Monika trusted me with this. It's the only thing I'm good at, and I still messed it up.
It's so good because, like, they can easily understand each other given the right circumstance, but Yuri and Sayori can easily just bring out the worst of each other as well.
Also true.
Yuri for thinking she made someone do something she didn't want to do, and Sayori for just fucking up completely and letting those shadows overtake her. It's like, they really are like oil and water, man. Two dark sides that do not mesh at all. Oh! Yep.
What if she doesn't want to come back?
Maybe we really will get a bad ending on this one. Can't please everyone.
I doubt it, but
I'll be quiet.
But we might get a bad end of part 1.
Let me hope.
Drowned in guilt, Sayori stares blankly at her desk spread with notes. The book sits next to them. Right. She wasn't coming back, then she wouldn't have left the book here, right? Unless she just forgot to take it with her. Ugh, this is horrible. Was it really because she thought I wasn't enjoying our time together? Or maybe she wasn't enjoying our time together because I'm not good enough? I probably let her down so much by having trouble following along. Yeah, I'm sure if I was smarter, she would be having so much more fun. You need to do better for her.
Oof.
Yep, end of part 1.
Oof. So yeah, that was pretty bad. And we got our nice little Yuri shot. Interesting different art style, so these are still pretty fun though.
Yep.
Got the Sayori, the Mani, you know.
Yep. Good
stuff there, but yeah, like I said, you pretty much get like 100% or like nothing with these two. Like I said, because of their both different struggles in life, it's very easy, I think, for them to at least draw experiences to connect with each other. But at the same time, it's, you know, in personality and intelligence, they're both pretty different, and they could very easily just kind of spiral from their misinterpretations of each other's intent. And obviously, that's pretty much exactly what we got here. Sayori is just kind of drowning in, you know, her own thoughts right now, thinking, you know, what was the problem? Was it her? Was it Yuri's general interest? And, well, Yuri's kind of drawing her own conclusion that Sayori just genuinely wasn't vibing with it. And, you know, that, for a girl with such limited personality traits, that's pretty bad. So, yeah, a bit of a bust there. Very surprised at how much time Monika ended up getting in this one, even if that's just the extent of it. But that was still pretty cool. It did show, you know, a bit of a vibe, bit of a way just to get the groundwork implanted when we do get to that Monika and Yuri part, which is quite a ways away from now. But yeah, it was still pretty cool.
Yeah, no, it was pretty interesting. I'm curious to see how this comes around.
Yeah. So yeah, let's just keep going. Understanding part 2.
Yeah, let's get it. For the first time, Sayori is the first to enter the club room.
She was first yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Well, maybe Monika left. Because Sayori knew that Monika was in the computer lab, so maybe she showed up first. Then Sayori. Then she was like, okay, I'm off, I have something to do. And then Yuri showed up.
Very possibly.
Anxiety courses through her relentlessly. Will Yuri show up today? Sitting at a desk, she stamps her feet in an attempt to calm down. Why am I letting this affect me so much? I'm doing everything I can to make Yuri happy. But my best wasn't good enough. But it was still my best. But I'm letting everyone down. I'm always just a disappointment.
Oof.
Sayori continues to wrestle with her self-deprecating thoughts. Every tiny noise causes her to lift her head in anticipation of Yuri's arrival.
And she never arrived. Oh!
Minutes pass, and nobody enters the club room.
Not even Monika.
Not Yuri or Monika. Gosh, I'm so late. Why did I offer to help those other students with their work? I'm such a pushover sometimes. I'm going to leave such a bad impression on new club members like Yuri if I'm not the first one there. Monika rounds the corner, approaching the club room.
She gently opens the door.
Oh, shut up. As she does so, Yuri?
Ah!
Yuri jumps at the sound of Monika's voice. She's sitting outside the club room, against the wall next to the door. Embarrassed, she quickly closes the book she was reading and stands up. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry I'm late. You didn't have to wait outside for me. The door to the club room is open.
It's not...
Yuri stammers, unable to explain herself. She peers inside the club room through the window, then looks away.
Actually, I was wondering if I could help you today instead. Damn! Oh my god, just straight up like, I don't want to be around this useless bitch anymore.
More or less. Yeah, she's like, can we start the Monika and Yuri story? Huh, me? With club publicity stuff?
Yes.
Monika is utterly confused. Why is Yuri asking this all of a sudden when she was so eager to spend time with Sayori before?
Could it have been a bad idea to mix someone who has crippling anxiety with someone who has severe depression? I thought those two would work out pretty well.
Did they not get along after all? Monika looks into the club room herself to see Sayori sitting alone inside. Okay. It's kind of a simple job, but I'd be happy for you to tag along.
Me too.
Monika is worried, but she finds it difficult to insert herself into whatever conflict that may have arisen. It's a little ironic she realizes that she could be so conflict avoidant after having been in a debate club.
Okay, let's take
let's take a walk together.
Talk about self-inserting.
I just have to make copies of this new flyer, then go around to the billboards and replace the old ones with the new ones. Yuri nods and the two set off.
Fuck Sayori.
The two walk in silence.
I think we actually did switch over to the Monika-Yuri route.
Without Sayori, Monika finds it quite difficult to strike up conversation. So, how's everything been going?
Fine.
That's good. Neither of them follow up with anything more.
I really thought these two would mesh a bit better together.
Monika tenses up at the stinted conversation. How the heck does Sayori do it? Sorry I didn't see you yesterday. I went straight to the computer lab to work on the flyers. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Sayori told me.
What did you two end up doing yesterday?
Fuck all. Just some reading.
Oh, I'm glad. It's really starting to feel more like a literature club now. Yeah. It's kind of funny. I felt so intimidated at first when I heard about the kind of reading you were into. But you know, it's kind of stupid of me because I'm just intimidated by things I'm not good at. And it's silly to assume that everyone who comes to the club will just have the same interests as me. But it's so cool that you were able to get Sayori into it. It's like the club is working. I'm really happy about that.
She's not into it.
Huh?
She's not into it. And I'm stupid for forcing it onto her.
Yuri falls silent again, as if she started her thought but can't figure out how to continue it. Did something happen?
A little bit.
Yuri sighs.
No, it's just me.
Yuri pauses.
Just can't stand her. I'm thinking.
A moment passes in silence, then Yuri shakes her head.
I shouldn't be complaining to you all of a sudden.
Don't be silly, I won't think you're complaining. I just want to make sure you feel welcome. If it's important to that, then you can tell me anything.
Well, I do feel welcome. Too welcome, I guess. It's not an issue with this club, it's just an issue with me. I feel wrong to inconvenience you with it.
I'm
you
hearing a lot of that lately.
Oh, you big silly goose.
Monika pauses and thinks. Well, what if we put it this way? It's my job as president to understand the needs of the club members, right? We're going to have all kinds of people joining this club, hopefully anyway. And learning about the diverse needs and interests of everyone will help me come up with club activities that everyone can be happy with.
That everyone can be happy with? Not just only some people?
Of course. I need to be looking out for everyone, otherwise what kind of club would it be?
I see.
Yuri looks a little more relaxed. It signals to Monika that switching from a sympathetic approach to a pragmatic one was a good choice. Each individual truly does have their own needs.
Okay.
Yuri takes a deep breath.
I am a really weird and awkward person. I've accepted that about myself. I just don't know how to, I guess, connect with other people. How is it so easy for everyone else? How do you just make conversation about any arbitrary topic? I can talk for hours about the things I'm into. Unfortunately, so much that I don't know when to stop. But for anyone else, I just have no idea what to say. So I understand that about myself. I'm just not good with people. I can't help it. So it feels like whenever I'm confronted with a new social situation, I'm either ignored or made fun of or taken pity on. And Sayori falls into the third category.
She what? Hold on, you're saying that Sayori is taking pity on you?
I just want to be treated like a normal person. If you don't like me or you don't connect with my interests, then just tell me. I can accept that and move on. Sayori is too nice to me. I'm so stupid for not realizing that she was just going along with whatever I pushed onto her. See, she's not wrong about that. Nobody deserves to put themselves through that kind of discomfort just because they pity some weirdo who doesn't know how to make friends. It's the worst feeling. I hate it.
Yuri's sharp words cut through the tense air. Somewhere in the middle of the conversation, the two stop short in the hallway, prioritizing the conversation over their original task. Monika looks at Yuri. Yuri only looks down with her fists clenched. I think you should tell her that.
I could never say that to someone's face. It's pathetic.
Sayori is different. Making people happy is the most important thing to her. I'm sure that's all she's trying to do. So if you're able to explain to her what makes you happy, then she'll do anything to make it happen.
That's the problem. What kind of friendship has one person always trying to cater to the other person's weird needs? I'm sorry, I'm making myself sound so...
No, I think I'm starting to understand. Monika hesitates to finish her thought out loud. Something that Sayori would be able to say better. Sayori is someone who will give anyone however much kindness they need in order to smile. But Yuri, who has difficulty accepting kindness, must be driving Sayori to be even more assertive in her kindness, further exacerbating their matter. Neither person is to blame, but it's an issue that can't be resolved without them understanding each other better. Hey, there's a title drop. Sayori wants to be your friend, I promise that. It's okay for different people to have different needs. I mean, Sayori, she has her own needs too. But good friends work together and can be what they need for each other. You just have to have good communication and talk about it.
Ooh, that's where she that's where she doesn't excel.
Yeah.
I don't have good communication.
There you go. Yuri stops and shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. My head is just... it's so resistant to everything. I'm pushing such a kind person away from me because of it.
Yuri pauses to think.
I'm so tired of this cycle I'm creating for myself. I think I'm so afraid of people pushing me away that I push them away first. How thoughtless and immature of me.
Yuri takes a deep breath and exhales.
I didn't mean for this to turn into a whole venting session. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought this was the Sayori and Yuri route.
This is the Sayori and Yuri route, indeed.
Holy fuck.
Monika said, "Fuck you, bitch."
This literally has more
obviously,
Monika and Yuri than Yuri.
I mean, obviously,
and
we're gonna like the big moment at the end where we probably get a CG. That's gonna be Sayori and Yuri, but Monika's getting a lot of sauce here, for sure. It'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see in other ones where, like, if you know, because like that's the thing, right? Like it's Sayori and Yuri, but it's really Sayori, Yuri, and Monika.
It's just hard to mesh those two together without intervention.
Mm-hmm.
But I understand now that I just need to communicate with her.
You're totally fine. It's for the club, remember? You're just helping make the club a better place for everyone.
Yeah. Oh, was it spiking again?
You sound fine, but yeah, having a little issue with the stream here for a moment. Yuri falls silent again. She looks like she wants to say something.
This kind of critical thinking is something I'm really bad at. You know, about people. So, thank you.
Anytime. Monika smiles at Yuri. For just a moment, Yuri finds it in herself to meet Monika's gaze, returning a shy smile of her own.
Gay. Alright, well that's that route. Not much Sayori in it, but it was still fun.
Yuri and Monika finish replacing the old flyers with the new ones.
And now we gently open the door.
Yeah. More accurately, Monika mostly did the work while Yuri followed along. But as the club room once again draws near, so does Yuri's confrontation.
I can't do this.
Yes, you can. It'll be great. Yuri sighs and shakes her head.
I'm never going to feel confident enough. I just have to do it. If I don't do it now, I never will.
Yuri starts towards the door, but then turns to face Monika.
You're not just going to wait outside, are you?
Yeah, I can take a walk. Want me to get you a coffee or something?
Don't you ever say the C word to me again. Actually, I prefer tea. I like to make my own though, so please don't worry about it. Although I suppose that's one downside of reading here in the club rather than at home. I don't get to drink tea while reading. Sorry, I guess that has nothing to do with this.
You know, now that you mention it, I bet we could get permission to keep stuff for tea in the club room. You could use, like, an electric kettle to heat up water, right?
That would really be possible?
I'll look into it. I think it would be great. Yuri smiles and nods at the thought. Well, I'll be back in a bit. Good luck! Monika waves at Yuri, then turns around and departs down the hallway as Yuri's smile fades once more. A moment of daydreaming about tea isn't enough to save her from the anxiety of the task that lies before her. But it must be done. Taking one more deep breath, Yuri timidly opens the clubroom door.
Damn it.
Yuri? Wait, hold on, I'm not done yet. Sayori shuffles a bunch of papers around. Yuri stammers, her words suddenly caught in her throat. At that moment, she realizes how Sayori has been spending her afternoon. I wasn't expecting you to come today. I was really hoping to make it all the way through the next chapter first.
Oh my god.
But I got most of the way through it.
The cringe.
And look! Sayori holds up a sheet of paper. It's a page of notes, beautifully produced with indentations, categories, and even color coding.
What the fuck?
As Yuri sees it, her expression shifts from anxiety to the forbidden word.
The D word.
Oh, god damn it. I was afraid you were getting disappointed in me, so I've been trying really hard.
Stop.
Yuri presses her fists against her forehead.
Please stop. I can't take this.
Yuri? Sayori's voice quivers in shock after having received the exact opposite response she was expecting.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sayori looks away in guilt. Did I do something wrong?
Yes, very.
Wow. I don't understand, so if I did something wrong, please tell me. Yuri shakes her head.
No, it's me. I keep putting myself in these situations where people are afraid to treat me normally. If you don't like this kind of reading, it's okay. Please just tell me. I don't need to be treated differently, just because I'm weird.
But I don't treat you differently. I just want my friends to be happy. So I thought that if we did something together that you really like...
I don't want your pity!
Oh.
Why did I do that?
Uh-oh.
Ah, crap.
Yuri sinks to her knees, her voice squeaks. I bet we're about to get the CG. Because the
this?
screen went black. I think so.
I'm sorry.
Tears of guilt and self-loathing begin to stream down her face. This isn't how it was supposed to go. Why is it so hard just to articulate your thoughts? Why do you end up pushing everyone away from you? Yuri's mind pounds with internal accusations as she shuts her eyes, unable to face Sayori or the rest of the world.
God damn.
She should leave. Just escape from here before Monika sees her like this and before Sayori tells Monika what she did. But before Yuri can put any strength into her legs, she feels a warm pair of arms gently wrap around her from behind.
Oh my.
Yep.
Oh. 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 Well, that definitely
On the
is
floor.
a cuter one, I guess. Yeah, on the floor.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. Sayori whispers in a soothing voice. Well, this is actually kind of cool because, you know, Monika was there for Sayori and now Sayori's there for Yuri.
Flip the tables.
Yep. It's okay.
The incredible drown of irony.
It's okay. Overcome by despair, Yuri finds herself unable... Yeah, no, I was gonna say it. I mean, if they're gonna keep saying it, I'll say it. Overcome by despair, Yuri finds herself unable to protest or pull away from Sayori's kind gesture. Yuri sniffles, breathing heavily through a clenched throat, trying with all her willpower to control herself. I understand. I understand that the things you're feeling in your head are different from the things you're trying to say. I know that must be what you're feeling right now. I promise I understand that. So I'll give you as much time as you need. When you're ready, just tell me your feelings and we'll talk about them together, okay? Yuri sniffles again and nods her head. She gives herself a minute to compose her thoughts, then speaks while steadying her voice.
I think that I've gotten so used to people being weirded out by me that it feels like anyone who's nice to me is just doing it out of pity. It's so horrible. I'm so horrible with people. So it makes me not want to believe that someone can actually like me for who I am.
Yuri pauses, but Sayori doesn't interrupt. Rather, she waits for Yuri to continue.
I got so excited when I joined the literature club. I thought that it was finally my chance to make friends through my interests. Maybe because my interests are the only things I know how to talk about. It's all I have going for me. But then, whenever I catch myself getting overly obsessive in front of other people, it feels like I'm making a fool of myself. I hate myself for it. Ultimately, I just want to be treated like a normal person. But how am I supposed to expect that when I can't behave like one? I just want to learn how to get along with people and stop ruining things for myself. That's all.
Yuri finishes her thoughts, feeling more steady after having gotten them out. Sayori, who could feel Yuri's breath rise from it beneath her arms, realizes that as well. Thank you for helping me understand you a little bit better. You know, you were so great at helping me while we were reading. So, I'll help you with the things that you need too.
But I feel like it would just be frustrating for you, with how much patience I require sometimes.
Sounds kind of familiar. I couldn't stop worrying about that while we were reading. I was so afraid you would get frustrated with me.
But I would never do that. I did my best to reassure you by mentioning how I have a lot of patience.
Yeah, I know. My irrational fears just won't be quiet sometimes. I'm sure it's the same for you, right?
Yeah. Irrational fears.
Well, you know, there's no way that you could frustrate me because I already like you as the person that you are.
I'm always frustrated. Of course you can't frustrate me.
Wow. I know you said you have a hard time believing that, but promise that's true. You don't have to be a social person for people to like you. I think you're really considerate in your own way, you know, worrying so much about people's feelings. We're all kind of weird. It's a literature club. But it's the best part that we're all different and have different interests. Like, about the book. I'm reading it because I want to. I promise that's what I really want. It's a bit of a struggle, but try not to mistake that for me not enjoying it. I mean, we could never discover new things if we didn't try them first, right? I want to learn the reasons that you love it so much. In the end, if it's not for me, then I could say that, but I'll be glad that I tried it and learned more about you. Plus, you're like super duper smart, and I want that to rub off on me.
What the fuck?
Wow. Yeah, rubbing off on... Yeah, it's a vibe. Yuri fights back a smile at that comment.
I mean, she's rubbing off on her right now.
Yeah, I mean, that's quite the pose to hold for minutes on end. Already, the heavy atmosphere surrounding her seems to have evaporated through the caress of Sayori's arms.
Whoa.
Oh my god, dude, it's like getting a little gayer each. So far, it's just creeping. It's creeping. Your hair is so pretty.
It really looks like she's getting a sniff there.
Yep. It does. I always wanted long hair, but I was awful at taking care of it, so I cut it all off.
You can't even handle short hair.
Yuri's tension relaxes. For once, she feels okay just listening, rather than worrying so much about saying the right thing. Sayori, sensing Yuri's comfort, lets her rest. Must be so difficult to feel relaxed around other people. But if the literature club can make it happen, then it's something that she deserves to experience.
I wonder what Monika's doing right now.
No, we're not done.
Well then, based on my understanding of your feelings, I suppose I wouldn't mind if we were to continue reading.
That's what I wanted to hear.
But we can stop at any time. If you truly don't like it, please just be honest about it. I won't be offended.
Of course.
She will never do that.
I'm not going to judge anything this early on, though, so we'll just see what happens.
I wish more people could be like that and dismiss the 3-episode rule in media. It's bullshit. It's not good to touch people about their consent first. What the fuck?
That's a crazy line out of context.
Especially when they took the CG away.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
Oh, you didn't. I mean,
Oh god.
I suppose it was kind of nice. I was just saying. Hey, I'm back!
Yeah, Monica, perfect timing, Monica.
Like
this was
fucking
getting a little
teleported
too.
into the room for a minute.
Yeah, that felt a little classic DDLC there, where it's like, yeah, this is getting a little too gay. I'm back. Monica's back. I haven't seen you like at all recently. Sayori trots over to Monika. Now I'm scared. Yuri's in the air. I'm not talking about our girl.
I don't know, she looks pretty satisfied.
She whispers loudly. Can I hug? Oh, you? Sure, Sayori. Sayori wraps her arms around Monika. Oh yeah, Yuri, it might be good to know. Sayori can be kind of a hug monster. You don't want to even know what I mean by that.
Trust me, her mind is already going at it. Why is everyone blushing so much?
Seriously, the vibes are immaculate here, but they're immaculate in several ways.
So, Freeway.
Crazy. Hey, don't call me a monster. Artemis is a monster. If he inherits the kingdom, it could spell disaster.
What the
Yuri
fuck
laughs.
are you talking
Monika
about?
perplexedly looks between the two of them, then smiles. Well, I'm glad you've been enjoying your reading so far.
Mm-hmm.
It's like our first real activity as the literature club.
About that. Well, you've been so patient with exploring my interests. I think that it would be inconsiderate of me not to return the favor to you and learn about what the things that you like.
Yes! Do you like poetry?
Not really.
Yuri smiles.
Yes, she does. Oh.
That's gonna be it. Yep. Yep.
So abrupt when they cut off like that.
Yeah.
What did we get as our picture?
Oh,
yes.
I think it was, yeah, that of course, yeah.
That's pretty good. They changed the expression a couple of times. I don't think you get those. But yeah, that was
Yeah, they
pretty
did
good.
that with, a little bit with Monika and,
Random BS.
yeah, talking about the ethics of what they were doing. Yeah.
But no, that was pretty good.
Yeah, I think Trust was a little better,
Well, Trust was
but
just
they've
more
both been good.
centered around the girls it's meant to be about.
Yeah. Obviously, yeah. I
Got
just
a
think just
lot
in
of
general,
Monica,
like,
right?
I'm not really judging it on that because I'm just assuming that, like, yeah, that's gonna be there's gonna be crossover of other characters. The first one didn't have it because it was literally the first two girls.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that was definitely it was very solid. I mean, like, again, like, you know, the writing is great, you know, interesting dynamics, and like I said, yeah, we get to introduce the final girl of our quartet in the next one.
Yeah, Natsuki. The loud, the abrasive, the rude. The tsundere.
Yeah, in fact, all but one remaining will have Natsuki in it, because we haven't had her yet, so she'll be in 3 of the last 4.
And then we get our expenditures on everyone. That's going to be really fun. But yeah.
Yep.
I really like the year out. Like I said, they definitely do relate on a more intimate level than I think most others would. And ironically, they don't even really... Well, Sayori knows about Yuri's problem, but Yuri has no idea about Sayori, so... You know,
yeah,
definitely had to
yeah, and like there was
a
well, that was the thing too, is that like there was like definitely emotional stuff there, but I would definitely say like the trust was a little heavier than understanding, I would say.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to kind of see the tones of the other ones, and
especially with how Yuri interacts with them.
Far we go with stuff. Yep.
But yeah, that was really cool. Definitely liking these so far. And yeah.
Yep.
So, guys, I think that's good. Do it for understanding the Sayori Yuri Brout. We're about to get a break from Sayori. Only one break by the look of it. And, yeah, now we're going to... next we'll go into Natsuki and Monika, 2 goats.
That should be fun.
Yep. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, thanks for watching. And we shall see you next time.